Hi, and welcome to ACES Centre. This is the Unit of Competency FNS FPLN 604B. Develop complex and/or innovative financial planning strategies. For more information about this unit, please contact us at www.acescentre.com.au. This unit contains the following elements: establish plan objectives and scope, develop strategic assumptions, develop innovative or complex financial strategy, review and settle draft strategy and options with client, develop preliminary financial plan for client, ensure compliance of financial plan with regulatory and organisation requirements, and produce client-ready financial plan. Element 1. Establish plan objectives and scope. This element contains the following performance criteria. Research results are reviewed and compared to client requirements and expectations. Current client situation is analysed to determine opportunities and constraints. Special features of client situation are reviewed, such as high asset, income or expenditure requirements, complex taxation and/or legal issues, or complex estate planning issues. Desired financial resource and market parameters are identified. Plan objectives are developed for asset growth, income, risk, estate planning, and other objectives developed in consultation with client. Taxation and/or estate objectives are identified and discussed with the client. Element 2. Develop strategic assumptions. This element contains the following performance criteria. Client-related key assumptions are developed and tested. Economic key assumptions are developed and tested. Legislative and regulatory assumptions, including taxation assumptions, are developed and tested. Clarifications are sought from client or other financial services professionals as required. Strategic assumptions are documented for client review. Element 3. Develop innovative or complex financial strategy. This element contains the following performance criteria. Initial strategic options are developed based on strategic assumptions and client specifications. Strategic options are analysed, modelled and prioritised. Inappropriate strategic options are rejected. Supporting arguments for each strategic option are developed and included in an overall strategy. Where required, strategy is integrated into taxation, legal, estate or insurance and asset strategies, being developed for client by other professional advisors in order for the financial plan to achieve maximum synergy and benefit for the client. Strategy is reviewed for best practice compliance and risk management. Fees and charges analysis is included for strategy options, and best practice ethical behaviour is maintained, including full disclosure of conflicts of interest and areas where advice should be sought from other professionals. Element 4. Review and settle draft strategy and options with client. This element contains the following performance criteria. Strategic options for review with client are selected. Mode of presentation is selected. Each strategic option is fully reviewed with client, including positives, negatives, and risks for each option. Representatives ensure that implication of each option for client situation, needs or goals is understood. Representative ensures that regulatory and legal implications are fully understood by client. Representative ensures that client understands where additional professional advice is needed or understood. Broad agreement on strategies is established with client, including resolution of any concerns and issues raised by the client. Element 5. Develop preliminary financial plan for client. This element contains the following performance criteria. A full investigation of products and options is conducted, including non-standard and/or innovative products. Products and options are selected to meet agreed strategy. Complex or innovative products are specifically identified and explanatory material developed or obtained. Requirements for cash flow or liquidity, capital preservation and/or estate planning are incorporated, and recommendations for financial asset allocation structure is developed, including, where required, provision for equities, trusts, partnerships, allocated pensions, and superannuation. Recommendations for changes to income and taxation arrangements, taxation consequences, and estate planning issues relating to the client's strategy are developed, including referral advice to accountants, lawyers, as appropriate. Recommendations on risk management strategies and products are developed and incorporated into the plan. Description of anticipated fees and charges are incorporated into the plan. Information on complaints resolution procedures, internal and external, is incorporated into the preliminary plan. Preliminary financial plan is documented according to organisation guidelines and procedures. Element 6. Ensure compliance of financial plan with regulatory and organisation requirements. This element contains the following performance criteria. Preliminary financial plan is checked to ensure that the role of the representative advisor is properly documented. Preliminary financial plan is checked to ensure compliance with relevant acts, legislation, and regulatory guidelines. Preliminary financial plan is assessed for its ability to successfully achieve objectives, and preliminary financial plan is checked to ensure that it complies with ethical and regulatory requirements. Element 7. Produce client-ready financial plan. This element contains the following performance criteria. Financial plan is produced in accordance with organisation presentation requirements. Supporting organisation and/or product explanatory information is attached. Regulatory and complaints information, where required, is attached. If you need any more information about the performance criteria for this unit of competency, please contact us at www.asiscentre.com.au. The required knowledge for this unit is as follows. The financial planning industry, including the terms of the acts and regulations affecting the industry, the role of the financial planning advisor, and the financial planning practice. The impact of relevant economic, taxation, and social security policy on the client's financial planning needs. The impact of relevant estate planning considerations on the client's financial planning needs. Investment and savings vehicles, financial markets, asset classes, and investment characteristics. Products available in the financial services industry. Investment risk factors and relationship to return expectations. Relevant codes of practice, requirements related to the disclosure of capacity, the processes of effective communication, and principles of effective negotiation. The required skills for this unit are as follows. Customer negotiation skills, communication and interpersonal skills, ability to develop detailed financial plans designed to maximize the client's outcomes and reach client objectives, ability to develop plans which incorporate elements which have arisen from research, ability to develop plans which address complex needs and issues, ability to identify and describe key assumptions on which the plan is based, ability to analyze strategic options and make justified recommendations, ability to provide detailed analysis of research strategies and findings, ability to develop plans which represent best practice standards, ability to test and/or make appropriate checks on the proposed plan for its integrity and compliance, documentation and report writing skills, ability to apply technology through the use of computers, organizational software, organizational financial plan templates, and telecommunication devices. This is the end of the relevant information for this unit of competency. For more information about this unit, please contact us at www.acescentre.com.au. Thank you.